Hey traders, top stock picks of the week. Let's get right into it. We're on the daily chart time frame for all charts that we will be reviewing, and we're starting with SPY, SPY. I'm not going to spend too much time analyzing this from a technical standpoint. We have a lot of economic events coming up this week. We have earnings reports, earnings season starting off this week. So I don't want to give too much technical analysis on SPY. Plus, the point is kind of mute, right? Because I don't honestly know where this is going based off of what we see. We do have a downtrend trend line break here, the reclaim of the 200 EMA, but then the rejection up here of that 50 EMA. So the question becomes on SPY, does this create a higher low and then bounce from here to give us higher highs? Or is this in fact just a lower high that continues to sell and gives us the lower low? You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of at a point right now where it could go in either direction, and I don't have too much of a bias on it. What I would probably do for this is, on the bullish side of things, look for the continuation, right? Look for the higher highs, look for the break of the 50 EMA, probably just set an alert at $438 and say, look, if this bounces from here, puts in the higher low and gives us the higher high, we take it long on a break of 438. Otherwise, we probably look to just take this short below each previous low of day for the lower lows and try to ride this pullback down as far as it's going to take us before it bounces, if it does bounce at all, right? So short below 430, long above 438. That's the way that we're going to rock SPY for this week. Next one on the watch list is going to be Microsoft, MSFT. Similar situation, though this one's a little more telling, since breaking out of the pennant pattern here on the daily time frame and giving us the run up above the 50 EMA, Microsoft has had some trouble breaking $334. We're looking at 3 days of resistance at 334 before selling off. This is a bearish engulfing candlestick, meaning that the body of this candle totally engulfs the body of this candle without regard to where the wicks are at. So this is actually telling me that this is more of a bearish reversal setup that is starting, rather than something that is going to give us a continuation. Now, surely if we do get a reversal, we take it long above 334, right? Fairly easy there. Otherwise, we look for this continuation drop here, short below 326. So MSFT, long above 334, short below 326. Next one on the watch list, Meta, META. This one is also a bit more telling. So pennant breakout, much like Microsoft, the run up, much like Microsoft, and the pullback has already started and pulled back quite a bit. Now, what we want to see here is this old resistance at 310, then validate as new support at 310. So if Meta cannot hold above 310, obviously it's retracing this full breakout move, and it would be something that we could take short. So short below 310. Otherwise, if this does reverse and hold and validate support, we can take this long on the reversal move up. Now, we want to give it a bit of room so that we're not getting caught up in some chop down here or some consolidation. I think long above $320 would work for Meta. So if it does validate 310 as support and bounces, long above 320. Otherwise, if it cannot hold the prior resistance as new support, then we look to take it short below 310 for the retracement move back down towards the $300 whole number. Next one on the watch list is Tesla. Now, I know Tesla has earnings this week, but it's not till later on in the week. And Tesla, from a technical standpoint, fundamentals aside, is setting up really nicely. This is a proper bear flag breakdown. You have your pullback, you have your rally up, the break of the uptrend trend line, the break of the 50 EMA, the lower low starting to be made, and it's trading right at the $250 whole number. So we'll be looking to take that short if it breaks 250 for the correction move back down, for the bear flag continuation move back down towards the $240 price target. So Tesla, TSLA, short below 250. Next one on the watch list, NVDA, NVDA. This is a really important point that this stock is trading at right now, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, whole numbers, tend to act as natural points of support and resistance within the market. So NVIDIA trading right at 450 is a whole number, so natural point of support in this instance. Then we have prior resistance at 450 acting as new support, which is a static line, right? It's just moving horizontally here. So static line of prior resistance acting or potentially acting as new support. And we have a dynamic line, a diagonal line, dynamic line of support also converging at this same point. So three things happening here: static support, dynamic support, whole number support, all placed at the $450 whole number. So if NVIDIA fails to hold 450 as a point of support, we look to take this short. I'm not interested in taking this one long this week, so it's only going to be a short idea on NVDA, but yes, watch for the break of $450. Next one on the watch list is Shopify, SHOP. Ranging setup here on the daily with resistance at 56. You're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rejections here at 56. And then your support is going to be down here at $50. Really, it's placed at 51, but we've got a few wicks breaking below 51. So we'll say the support is just down here at 50. Plus, we know what to be true. Whole numbers, which is $50, acting as a natural point of support within the market. And just below $50, I have to scroll back so you can see this. Just below $50 is a gap to fill down to 48. So we will be looking to take Shopify short on a break of this range, on a break of the whole number, on an entry into the gap for the gap fill to 48 below 50. So shop short below 50. Last one, AMD. This is one that's probably just going to be a side chart for me. I don't know that I will add it to the watch list just yet. It will depend on where this opens. But AMD pennant breakout rallying up, had some trouble breaking the $110 level of resistance. It range traded for 3 days, and then you get a breakdown from the range. The reason why I don't know if I'm going to add this or not is because just below 104, there's potential support at 102 and then potential support at 100. So a lot of support levels below. So I don't know that I will necessarily add this as a short idea this week, but we'll keep an eye on it. Probably just a side chart watch, potential short idea below 104. Just keep in mind that there's a lot of support just below 104. Ideally, if I wanted to take this short, I think I would look for a break below the $100 whole number. So it's up to you how you want to work this trade or how you want to keep an eye on it. You know, if you want to be aggressive and go short below the 104 level right here, I think that could work. Otherwise, if you want a bit more confirmation, you could stay patient on this, set your alerts at or below 100, just wait for a break below 100, and you would definitely have confirmation that this is coming down then at that point if you do get the break below 100. That's it. That's the full watch list. So SPY, Microsoft, Meta, Tesla, NVIDIA, Shop, and AMD. Thank you so much for your time and for watching the video. I do hope that this stuff helps you out. If you haven't done so already, press that like button for me, as it's the best way to support this type of work that I do. Again, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck this week, and I hope you make some money. Cheers.